think we'll be getting back on the road again pretty soon. We got wolves in the distance. It's so funny to me that like there's a sheepdog that defends sheep from just bigger dogs being wolves, you know? I guess we're gonna learn something about a shepherd. Oh, hello, Holo. You are traveling together. Nice. Love to see it.
If you bought enough food to satisfy that ravenous appetite of yours, we'd be bankrupt in less than a week.
You just gotta carry a cart full of apples.
Oh, do not puff up so.
Me puff up? What am I, a pastry?
Yeah, you're quite known for puffing up, actually.
I would love to gnaw on a fresh and bloody cow or a sheep carcass today. And then something
Well,
sweet to follow the savory would be delightful.
Kind of buried the lead with the sheep intro.
You should have seen the look on my face when the baker gave me the bill. I'll go ahead and add the cost to your ever-increasing tab.
She does have a huge running tab, especially with the way she drinks as well.
Is that it?
Oh. Ah. Yes, that's Porosan.
It was huge. That ain't a town, it's a city.
For there is only one God, and it is he who shepherds his children.
Okay, buddy, relax.
Sorry there aren't any food stalls open here.
There is more to me than a hankering for good food, you know.
Yeah, like alcohol too.
Maybe you would enjoy some preaching.
Absolutely not.
As a wolf, I am bound by nature. These self-imposed doctrines of mortal men interest me none.
She says while sleeping in a bed and not outside.
You say the city is called Reuvenhagen?
Does that ring a bell?
Only as the name of a man, not as this place that you described.
You know the person that this place was named after? Really showing your age there, Holo.
Legend says he battled a pagan god and had his left arm bitten clean off.
That's
His
probably a
left
stretch.
arm. As I recall it, I only ever bit his bony arse.
I was gonna say, was it Holo that bit him?
He wound me up so much I had no choice but to spring forth and sink my teeth into his backside.
It's crazy how the story got twisted to make him a hero.
All I did was chomp on his posterior a little bit. I did not end his life.
You worry about the strangest things.
Is that a strange thing to worry about? I feel like knowing if you're the one that's being dragged for ending this guy's life is an important thing to know.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
New outfit? Oh, did we get a new outfit?
You could have easily passed for a nun in your robe.
Yeah,
Dressed down like this, you look just like an ordinary town girl.
this is kind of
You'd be
cute. I
hard-pressed
like
to
it.
Find a regular town girl as cute as me.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It's a cute outfit. It's a little maid vibes, but
After we sell this pepper to the Latperone Trading Company.
it's very
so
cute.
nice.
Ah, Holo needs to put on another masterclass. You upsell Pepper?
Is Reuvenhagen a large town or just middling?
It's huge.
That's literally what I said when you guys got here. Thank you. This is a city. This place is huge.
Fresh apples might be hard to find. It's getting to be about the time they start pickling them for the winter.
Pickled apples?
They pickle them in honey.
Oh,
That's not all.
okay.
They pickle pears and sometimes peaches too.
That sounds quite good,
They
actually.
finish up by pouring a generous amount of honey over the
Like her ears are wiggling
dash of ginger on top.
because she's panting.
Actually got to try-
Maybe I need me a puppy girlfriend. Gets excited, this excited over things. I was kind of
Usually
cute.
reserved for nobles or the rich, so they're not often in store.
Oh, she's so sad.
But what if they are?
Then I would buy some for you, obviously.
You better. After how you reacted last episode, you better. I really like when Holo like worries about these such little things, like the taste of apples and honey. Like it's really nice. It's so wholesome.
Just a few days ago, they found a sorcerer in Reuvenhagen. Word has it the ne'er-do-well was compelling wolves to do his sinister work.
Yawn. Get it moving, old man. They're literally doing that right now in front of you, and you can't catch on.
Anyway, shall we get down to the business at hand?
I would appreciate it.
Yeah, you try to buy my pepper or not?
Before we start, do you have a scale of your own?
Afraid I don't have one with me.
Rookie mistake. He's obviously going to give you a weighted scale, no? Or like, how do you reverse weight a scale? Surely that's what's going on, right? Because if it weighs like heavier, then he would just get charged more. But if it weighs less than what it actually is, he'd have to pay less.
But what I do have is faith in God and his subjects.
Oh yeah, it's an old time scale, so you just balance it.
For you've brought your product at a most opportune time.
Holo's gonna prove that it's
Demand for
weighted
pepper has
somehow.
increased
That has to be the bit.
drastically.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Drink.
Be patient.
No, he remembers. He's like, nah, I gotta trust her.
Could I get you some to drink? Or perhaps wine if you prefer?
Water would be perfect, thank you.
What are you doing here, Holo? Holo's cooking something. Were you just trying to get him out of the room, or?
I believe one Lumion gold coin is worth 32 and 5/6 coins of Trini silver at the moment.
You should have that on memory. Oh, Lawrence, pull your hand back. Let Holo talk real quick.
Are you ill?
No, I feel a bit dizzy.
Easy does it now.
Dude, I'm cheesing so hard. What's the bit we're going with? Oh, it's the water's not gonna pool. It's gonna go towards one side of the table. Good find, Holo.
Everything in front of me looks to be running and veering away.
Yeah, the table's offset. That's crazy.
Was it water I drank? Or else was it wine?
Or he was just trying to get them drunk.
I'm certain that once the wine wears off, we'll forget all about the odd tilt we saw here.
Oh, no, they're playing along. Gotcha.
How about allowing me the credit to purchase double the pepper's true worth from you?
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, how about then you go visit the big man upstairs then, and then you knock his lights out, Lawrence.
Regarding the product I'm interested in, let's do high-grade armor.
Armor? Lawrence is already worrying about the next move. I like that.
Please prepare the product as quickly as you can.
Like, I really didn't have a say, but he also got caught trying to scam them, so.
Perhaps some of your finest wines and dried sheep meat would prove sufficient to dull my senses once more.
Yes,
He's like, if you want to try something again, don't worry, Holo will find you out.
please go and take what you'd like. I'll fetch you a guide. One moment.
Damn, they really hustled him. Rightfully so, though. Those are the moments that are my favorite, though.
You should be more than capable of handling this from here.
That's twice Holo's double
I'll
your
be off to
profits,
purchase
Lawrence.
the meat.
That took longer than I thought. And it appears Holo has yet to return.
She's still out.
These tales spoke of a town that had long worshipped a pagan wolf god.
Wait, he said something. Wait, that guy said something. Lawrence, you gotta bring it up with her.
Don't tell me you ate everything.
Do not worry yourself. There is still plenty.
Drunk Holo is so cute,
Looks
dude.
like
The way she
going
blushes is so cute.
After we arrive at the next town, I would like to request some oil.
Yeah, you gotta let it shine.
I have heard it will help maintain my wonderful tail's luster and glow.
You flirting?
Will you buy it for me?
Oh my god.
You considered how much your clothes, shoes, travel expense...
How can you say anything when she looks like that, dog? My wallet would be on the floor. It wouldn't even leave, like, her pocket. My wallet's just permanently in Holo's pocket. There'd be nothing I could do about it.
Well, then it will be easy for the great wise wolf to guess how I'll respond to her query.
Lawrence has more strength than I have.
Yes, of course I know.
Oh god.
Considering you were only able to make a significant profit because of the aid I lent you.
Yeah, I mean, she can keep holding those over your head. Every 3 episodes, we're gonna get Holo saving Lawrence on a deal.
I will be free after I have returned my debt, and will have no further reason to stay here.
Yeah, okay. So last episode, Lawrence like yelled at Holo, like full on yelled, being like, hey, you still owe a debt, you can't leave, like you better not leave me. And yeah, it was probably seen as a cry for Holo to stay with him, but also like the timing and like the way it was done for me kind of didn't seem like he actually cared. It just seemed like he cared more about getting even with Holo. But the way I'm hoping he's about to approach it now is that it's going to be like a place of companionship. It'd be like, once you filled your debt, no, we can stay together, hopefully. So I'm hoping for something like that.
Isn't a deadline for you to give me back my money? Any time before you reach the northern forest is fine with me.
Okay, that's much better. It's a better tone.
Good. I should have no trouble paying you back before I reach the northern forest.
I would still love for him to just be like, no, I want you here with me.
Will you not purchase it for me?
You know, she's good for it. Thank God. Oh, not the head tilt smile. That gets me every time.
Ruvenhagen is the hub of the Great Northern Expedition, which is an effort to hunt down heretics.
Is the plan gonna be to hunt down Holo? Is that what they're doing for the big expedition now that they've like heard she's back from the other town? I don't know how fast word spreads.
So, it appears that your plan
She
is
loves this
sound.
comb.
'Tis better to save your money the honest way.
Though somebody is making saving money awfully difficult.
Wait,
You hear something?
there are many people just up ahead.
That's a pretty good distance to hear people from.
Hello? Does anyone speak Pelusian here?
He says in English. One of my favorite things is Vinland Saga, specifically, when it's like, you're supposed to like kind of like buy in that they're speaking 3 different languages. Great Pretender does this too. I think it's so funny when they're all just talking one language, but like you have to like kind of like pretend it's like different languages and can't understand each other.
I tried to figure out what we should expect.
Mercenary troops stationed in the north appear to be moving southward. A detour does exist, but it is filled with wandering wolves with rumors of a pagan sorcerer capable of summoning even more wolves to assist her.
Do you hear all of that from listening to like every conversation at once and put it together? That's kind of crazy. Wish I could do that. And that's probably the shepherd that we saw at the start, maybe, or maybe someone was commanding the wolves in the bush to go after that shepherd.
What do you think of the wolves?
I will no doubt have better luck talking to wolves than any human I encounter.
Oh, this could be a huge growth scene coming up where they have to like encounter wolves, and then Lawrence is like doing his classic freak out because that's how he is as a person. And then Holo has to like guide him and walk him through it and like calm him down. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like that arc.
I do detect a type of human I hate ahead of us.
What's that mean?
Face them head on or flee?
It is the human's job to run from me. There is no need for us to cower before a sorcerer.
Yo, Holo's in attack mode. She hates sorcerers specifically? Why, magic users? Do they have magic in this world?
What an odd rumor. You're no sorcerer.
Holo's like, what the f are you doing?
What did you do just now?
It's a ritual for greeting a shepherd. Thanks to that, we can be sure they're just as they appear.
Yeah? I don't know about that
I'm
one.
Lawrence, a traveling merchant. That is my companion, Holo.
You don't think this girl knows about Holo? You gotta change her name,
Certainly
dog.
got-
But Lawrence? Don't be falling in love, Lawrence. She looking kind of young, dog. She looking a little too young. I don't know about that one, dog. For one, you got Holo right next to you. There's no way any waifu of this series is beating her. And two, that girl looking kind of young, especially for your age. I hope to God that look was out of surprise.
Listen to God's word that whispers in the wind, and feast on the Spirit's love.
Is this some like
As
prayer?
sheep feast on grass.
Yeah, I think it's a prayer. Holo is not interested at all. She's like, okay, where's my pagan worship? I feel like in this time, accepting a
Putting my
prayer
mind
from
at ease,
someone, or
questioning
rather
her
denying a
worship.
prayer from someone, probably is like
Favorite
questionable.
Paltimis, tuelo modo, luspizio, tilato cool.
I can't tell if Holo's turning away out of jealousy or out of like this just being the wrong religion for her, and maybe both actually.
Were you not informed about the wolves in the area?
We were told, and yet we're short on time.
Are you controlling
It's
the
just
wolves or are you against them?
dangerous. Would you consider hiring me? I can help. So,
Oh, I think she's controlling them.
while I've raised and cared for sheep, I learned how to drive the wolves away.
Holo's not gonna like that. Nope, they cut to her immediately. Lawrence, you can't bring her with you.
Well then, could I be of use to you?
Don't say it like that. That's a clear no to me.
What are you thinking? Should we?
I am cuter by far.
Yeah, I think she was
Point.
jealous.
And I'm not being swayed by her looks.
There you go. Add that part in.
Cuter by far, after all.
Let's go. There you go. That's how you talk to Holo. Yeah, stand your ground. Firmly believe that. She's testing you.
You passed the test, if barely.
Yep. Yeah, I knew that was a test.
What?
I fear how one so young will grow. Perhaps I will ensure she does not.
Thank you.
Okay.
A
You gonna
moment.
kill her? That was a threat.
If we commit to hiring her, we will travel together for quite some time.
What are you getting at, Holo?
You wish to hear something like this? How could you? I had wished for the two of us to travel alone.
Oh my god. She's a master manipulator. Lawrence deserves that one, though.
No, I mean,
Now
He's
you-
blushing. Oh my god.
Well.
Look at him.
2 days should not prove to be an issue.
Oh, it certainly will be an issue for the plot.
now that it's settled, what's your name?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's gonna be like Belle or something.
Hi, my name is Norah Aron.
Oh, not even close. Norah?
It's only been about 4 years.
And him? Did you raise your sheepdog Enoch yourself?
You're showing too much interest, Lawrence.
found-
There's no way
it's
she's
not
not like
thanks to him I can
way
become
too
a
young,
shepherd to
right?
begin
Like,
And before that?
I feel like Lawrence is just keeping up pleasantries. I don't think he's actually interested. I mean, other than like networking.
This is the first time I've had a shepherd offer to protect me in the middle of a journey. Frankly, normal shepherds wouldn't take a job like this.
Well, I'm up to something.
I want someone to talk to.
I don't buy that. She's up to something.
So the only areas left are filled with wolves, huh?
Yes.
Nothing so troublesome as a wolf.
Yeah, how dare you? That's crazy. Nah, Lawrence, you deserve that one.
More they're cunning and underhanded beasts.
They may be listening to us, so we should not speak ill of them.
Surely she would know, right? If she's this good at tending wolves, maybe she feels Holo's presence.
I'd
Maybe not.
forgotten.
Holo probably disguises it well. Or surely the dog should know that Holo's a wolf, right?
Have you considered working with anyone else?
What? And leave my employer?
Yeah,
How
go
could I ever do
independent.
Something so rash.
Become a freelancer.
I'm thinking like a merchant. I can't help but calculate profit and loss.
You know, I get that, Lawrence. I find myself constantly in situations thinking like a content creator. And I'm just like, I can make, like, it'll be like just an everyday moment that I'll just be like out at the mall or something. And then it'll just be like, I can make a bit out of this. But I'm like, why do I need to? You know, like the content creator in me just wants to make everything a bit or like make everything like some sort of big deal. And it really just doesn't have to be at all, ever. So I get where he's coming from, at least when he says he's like in merchant mode.
I know merchants in Ruvenhagen. I'll be sure they hear about your good work.
There you
Now,
go.
may
Word of
have
mouth
many
is a
rules,
powerful
but
tool
I
in this
never
day and
forbade
age.
ha-
Thank you so much.
What a good networking expedition.
That has to be stressful.
It is important for the daily maintenance of one's tail.
He wasn't talking about you.
You were talking about that young girl.
He should be. Oh my god.
Hey, give that back.
Their ears are showing.
Now I'm not even allowed to groom my tail in peace.
What about in the wagon bed?
That'd be awful. You
I
can't.
hid in the wagon bed,
Would it be that bad?
Yeah, you can't like delegate her to the wagon bed. That's crazy.
and yet you failed to notice our little shepherdess hated every moment speaking to you.
Is that deception?
It's love at first sight. I would miss the pleasure of watching someone's affection for me grow.
Don't play that game, Lawrence. You will not win that. Yeah.
How unlike you!
Holo like that bit now. We'll see if she likes it when you do that again. That was a bold claim.
Feeling better now?
Damn, he's embarrassed.
Truly an awful mood. You weren't able to groom your tail.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh, she's in tears. She was laughing so hard.
I laughed so hard at what you said. All my worries seemed foolish.
And you gotta hold on to those moments when Lawrence is acting like a dickhead, you know? You gotta remember that this is the Lawrence that makes you laugh as hard as you can. This is the Lawrence that makes you laugh until you have tears in your eyes. Like, we could even entertain the idea of Lawrence looking at another woman.
I do think from time to time some raw mutton would prove nice on the palate.
A sheep? You wanna steal one of her sheep?
If you want a joke, make sure I can laugh about it.
Was that supposed to be a joke? Now I gotta count the sheep. How many are there? 6, 8, 10? She got 10 sheep. We'll see if she's ever missing one. I also wouldn't put it past Holo to like take one of the sheep as like a joke.
40 trie, as we agreed.
Test her skills.
Hold on, these coins are actually worth more than that.
It's an investment.
An investment?
In our future together as a network.
I can accept requests through the forest without any issue.
Yeah? Is that where you like transform into your true sorceress form and attack travelers?
Thank you for all your help.
Certainly. Well, we'll be entering through the gate over there.
There's 10 sheep there. That dog does not trust Holo. Did you talk to it? Wait, I'm sorry. You have spearmen on the top of this wall? What good are they gonna do up there? Like, launch their spears, I guess? I guess it's like if anyone tries to climb the wall, then they, like, attack. I guess. It just feels weird that there was, like, they're, like, archers or something. Like, it was, like, spearmen up here.
Pass permit. Here.
Passport, please. Aw, papers, please. I love that game.
Go there and give them one set of armor.
Yeah,
Armor from
import taxes?
Coruscant
Here you are, sir. Oh? Something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Recognize his name? Is that, like, a document with his name on it?
They seem to dislike the idea of a mere traveling merchant earning more than their standard keep.
Yeah, I mean, that's also gotta piss somebody off.
All is well. We just need to sell these and rake in our profits.
Actually, that's probably something you have to worry about, right? Like, in this day and age, you gotta worry about getting, like, your supply stolen if you're bringing, like, too crazy of a thing into a city. Damn, the Statue of Liberty really fell off. This is my favorite Holo outfit. I don't know, I like it so much.
Watch the knights and mercenaries. Don't get into trouble.
Good luck keeping Holo out of trouble.
Hey, clean up.
You got foam on your face, Holo?
I am going to remember this.
Are you a Telltale game, Lawrence? Lawrence will remember that. This action will have consequences. Shut up, man. It was cute.
What is the reason you need me to come along? I would like to keep drinking in the square.
Say companionship. Oh, no, say you need her help with a deal, right? Like, don't play that. Like, okay, holy, I'm rambling. Lawrence is going to piss me off right here because I'm sure he's going to say something along the lines of, well, you've been proven useful in negotiation deals. No, Lawrence, say that you guys are a team. This is a two-man operation now.
Risky to leave you alone.
Wow, not the babysitting
Of
claim.
course.
Good enough, I guess.
What could we do if that happened? I would have to grab you by my jaws and make an escape from here.
Is that foreshadowing?
Knights have their armor they can use to protect themselves, but we merchants have nothing to save us but our connections to each other. That's what we call a merchant association.
So the union.
Part of one such. Well, wait here for me, all right?
Wait here.
No, bring her in.
Did you not bring me here to take me inside and show off my beauty to your fellow merchants?
I can't unless we got married.
I mean, you've been saying your wife.
I won't be long.
Oh my gosh, she's thinking about getting married.
Well, an incompetent merchant, I see.
Incompetent.
Who would come here to do business at an hour like this? You must not be serious about making money.
They joking? They friends? They gotta be friends.
Scoundrel, you've gotten very clever lately. Since the last time I saw you, Welcome home, my son.
That felt like a very like wholesome, like I know you, you know me kind of interaction.
Also, I seem to recall that when you were younger, you would often wet the bed while camping outside.
Damn,
Or should
tough.
I mention the time that you snatched the proceeds of a sale and brought your friends to a brothel, trembling all the while?
Damn, Lawrence, you be fucking like that to a brothel? Oh man.
Embarrass me. I'm Kraft Lawrence, son of Jacob Tarantino of the Great Rowan Trading Guild.
Jacob Tarantino, that Quentin's brother?
Ah, there you are. About a year since
Dumb
you
joke,
last made a
man.
visit to-
Did a merchant named Lawrence visit recently?
Not
As
yet.
you can see, we haven't had a single soul visit today, much less a merchant looking to trade with us.
Oh, they're looking for him. They did recognize his name.
There's some news for him from Latperone Trading in Porosan.
Oh, I'm not even gonna find out, man. Holo looks like she suspects something though at the end there. That was a little interesting. I wonder what she's thinking.